now we are going to discuss about the topic resiliency in cloud computing. To understand the resiliency in cloud computing, we will go through the topics like definitions of resiliency, key pillars of resiliency, resiliency in design patterns, cloud providers, services for resiliency. Firstly, we will discuss the definition of resiliency, through which we will understand the meaning of resiliency. Resiliency is all about ability of a cloud service, uh, ability of a cloud system to withstand failures, recover quickly, and continue delivering services with minimal downtime. The goal of resiliency is high availability, fault tolerance, and disaster recovery. Why resiliency matters? The question why resiliency matters, because it maintains and provides continuity in business. Here we have a SLA compliance, that is service level agreement compliance. Resiliency protects revenue, user trust, and brand reputation. That is why the resiliency is matters. The further we will study, we will discuss key pillars of resiliency. First one pillar is redundancy. That provides the duplication component across failure domains like AZ visions. The example of redundancy is multi-AZ and EC2 instances. Second pillar is fault tolerance, that system keeps running despite hardware and software faults. The example of fault tolerance is auto failover, RDS, multi-AZ. The third pillar is disaster recovery, in which we have backups and restore across regions. RPO and RTO targets, that is recovery point objective and recovery time objective targets. The example of disaster recovery is cross-region S3 replication. The fourth pillar is scalability and elasticity, in which we observe spikes by scaling out automatically. The example of scalability and elasticity is auto scaling groups plus load balancer. Fifth pillar is observability, in which we monitor logging, health checks, and alerts. The example of observability is CloudWatch, Azure Monitor, Prometheus. And the last pillar is automation, in which we have self-healing, IC, Terraform, CloudFormation, and the examples of automations are rebuild file instance automatically. Further, we will study resiliency in design pattern. Design patterns, first design pattern is multi-availability zone deployment, in which we have deploy resources which is less than greater than 2 AZs and traffic routed via ELB and ALB. Replications and data sync, object storage. For object storage, we will have S3 and GCS. Across cross regions replication, DB read replicas. Load balancing and auto scaling distributes traffic, sign up instances under load. Health checks and circuit breakers. Probe service, isolate failing instances. Choice engineering, we have intentionally inject failures to test recovery. Further, we will study cloud providers, services for resiliency. We have so many cloud providers who provided services to achieve resiliency. First cloud is AWS, uh, um, which provides EC2 auto scaling, ELB, multi-AZ, RDs, and S3 cross-region replication. Resiliency services, AWS backup, AZ isolation, automated failovers. And in Azure cloud, we have availability of zones, Azure site recovery, geo redundant storage, GRS, and load balancer. The resiliency services region-wide DR and zonal redundancy. GCP is a cloud which provides regional persistent disk cloud load balancing, cloud panels in multi-region, cloud operation, which provide monitoring, and resiliency services are synchronous replication and zonal failovers. Okay. So this is all about the resiliency in cloud computing. Thank you for watching this video.